What's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Yedder card to check out today. I'm going to skip on the Guendouzi for now, guys, because since it's the end of the game, I just want to check out the attackers since they're just fun to actually review, right? Obviously, with the midfielders and defenders, it's a little bit like, right, at this point. So, yeah, we're going to check out the attacker with Yedder. We're going to be taking a look at someone that is 5'7", high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, they 5-star weak foot. So, obviously, the 5-star weak foot's definitely a very nice thing to have on the card. Player traits in-game, he has the flare trait and the outside foot shot trait. So, definitely very nice to work with the 5-star weak foot. In-game attributes, we're going to leave him on a basic for now. Because the way that his shooting is set up, honestly, I think the main thing that I would probably improve on this card is in the long shots, and then a little bit of extra sprint speed would definitely be very nice as well. I think that would definitely be super ideal for this card. His dribbling is essentially perfect. All are very close to the 99, so if his dribbling sucks, like it is what it is, right? But he does have a unique body type, right? So we're going to see what the unique body type is going to be like with the dribbling stats that this card does have. Shooting for inside the 18-yard box is essentially perfect as well. That with a 5-star weak foot should be very helpful. Passing on the card, definitely very good. You don't have to really look at that too much. Defending, he's got 95 heading accuracy. He's a short player, so it's not like crazy relevant. But he does have the 87 for stamina, which is, to be honest, quite low for the game nowadays, of course, because for me personally, when it comes to Yedder's card, I actually prefer to use him in this year's game, mostly in the side positions, right? So if I'm using like a 4-2-3-1 and I'm using him as like a free roam left or right cam, those are usually the ideal situations, right? But with this card being significantly better than his 89 rated version, right? Because his 89 was the headliner's version, it'll definitely be very interesting to see what this Showdown card is like, because he's obviously going to get the base upgrade as well, but the important thing, honestly, is going to be in the long shots, because everything else, you're not going to really notice a huge significant difference. Maybe a little bit in the physical department, right? Just a little bit. But with this card, we are going to be using him in the 4-2-3-1 in the striker position. Gonna switch the Maria. Yeah, we'll leave like this. This should be fine. Amavi just gotta switch with Paredes. Yeah, and then the instructions. This is going to be the balance. You're going to be the stay back. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll try him on the 4-2-3-1. We'll see how he plays in game. Minutes since I played the game again, eh? I'm not even joking. Oh, no way. So I can already tell that he's definitely a high work rate player in the striker position. The way that he kind of like drops back and pushes forward. I do want to see if this is like a consistent thing with him, though. I wanted to try like a 5-star weak foot finesse there. Didn't really work out, though. Didn't really work out. Maybe if he had the traits, would be nice. Oh, misses the whole net there, eh? It's a very low percentage strike, so I don't expect him to score those ones, by the ways. Oh, does make that run, though. Oh, he's got the sticky. Oh, the body. Oh, hello. He's pretty small, though. Oh, little fakey fakes. With your weak foot. Ah. How nice would it be if he would actually shoot that like crazy, like a cross goal in that situation? Oh, under pressure. What a block. Chill, my boy. I'm trying to get those weak foot strikes in. Oh, no chance. Hey, close to the goalkeeper. I don't expect to score those, huh? I try to like cancel that one right there, and it just didn't really work out. His left stick dribbling is actually quite nice. I don't mind it at all. It works well with the shot cancel as well because of how small he is. So the left stick dribbling, I do not mind at all. The thing is with a card like this is that you definitely lack in the 5-star skills for the game nowadays, but... yeah, that was a nice strike there. See, that's a good thing, man. The shot cancel is still a thing next year, so being able to work the space a little bit like that, force the defensive AI animations, is definitely going to be a helpful thing for sure. It's a great strike. Center of gravity is low. So he definitely has that that thing to him where when I make that pass, he is immediately explosive. That is a consistent thing that I'm noticing with the card so far. Like boom, pass. Goes into the space immediately. You know, that characteristic with players in FIFA is really, really important. Being able to utilize empty space very quickly when they see it is very important, which is why I do like using this card in the side positions mostly. He's definitely good to use through the middle as well because I like the way that he's moving across the pitch for sure. I guess the one thing I'm missing nowadays would definitely be in the skill move department, but it's not that big of a deal because my playstyle is not super, like, only use 5-star skills. So see, pass and go, goes into the space immediately. Can make that pass there to Neymar if I want. Pass. We'll do this. I'll probably make the space in the middle. He'll be, oh, see, sees the space right there. Finesse shot from your weak foot. Ah, he misses that one too, eh? It's a low percentage strike in FIFA 21, guys. It is low percentage, so I don't mind that he misses those. But you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, increasing the pace, shooting as much as possible could be super ideal for him. Nice, does the angled run, adjust himself. Oh, I think my own player just blocked me there. You guys see how I go for that, like, specific stop right there? When you don't have 5-star skill moves, you kind of have to feel out the dribble a certain way for you to be able to pull off that scoop turn. Like, you kind of have to touch the ball in a way where you're stopping it so that it acts like it's a stopped. It's very, like, weird to explain, but it's very, very important to do when your players don't have the 5-star skills. It's very helpful, obviously. Like, you kind of, like, stop. You gotta, it's weird. I can't even explain it to you. Like, you just kind of have to feel out that stop. A good way of doing it is, like, doing the L1 stop, which is basically just spamming L1 until he actually stops, and then you can just use a scoop turn afterwards. Touch. It's too close. With your weak foot. I try. He just did like a Husky shot. I try to do like a super off-balance strike right there with this 5-star weak foot to see what would happen. Oh, if that pass actually came off well, that would have been nice, man. It was a good play. Again, like I said, guys, Ben Yedder does move across the pitch nicely. It's just a matter of being able to utilize that space quickly. Boom. No, get the shot off. There you go. I will say that when it comes to his dribbling, guys, it doesn't feel as good as it probably should. Because he does have very close to 99s for everything. He does have the unique body type, but for FIFA 21's gameplay, he just has one of those unique body types that are a little bit weird. His body type, to be fair, is actually very helpful for the strikes, if that makes sense. But not necessarily for, like, left stick dribbling. Like, left stick dribbling is just Messi, Neymar. Like, these guys are crazy, right? Oh, I try to hit a finesse shot there, too. He's no work, he's no work. But yeah, guys, this is definitely a guy that I would use mostly in the side positions, for sure. It's like his other versions. But will he play the middle well? He definitely will, for sure. Like I said, he moves across the pitch well. Oh, dude. Oh, I gotta try them. I gotta try those shots, man. I got that little 90-degree angle. I was like, yo, 5-star weak foot? What are we saying? It's just one of those things, guys, where when you don't take high percentage strikes, like, they're gonna be random unless you use the time shooting. Oh, you know what's funny? Oh, and I still don't score that. No chance. O block is pretty good, though, I will admit. I did the shot cancel right there to actually stop the defender from making those moves. Oh, I still have it. Oh, let's go. Woo! I don't know how I still had that, but I did. You know what's crazy, though, man? I really thought that there would be venom behind that shot. From the heel to heel right there with Ben Yedder, that one surprised me a little bit. Oh, good run, good run, good run. Good run. Like I said, he utilizes empty space well. He sees it there. I can't believe an actual regular through ball just worked right there. Sometimes they overhit them. Oh, come on. He had the venom behind that one, though, eh? Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Ben Yedder card. So in regards to how this card performs in-game, guys, I do think that the Hawk chemistry style makes the most sense for the extra sprint speed and long shot boost. Now, with this card being a Showdown card, right, the main things that you may notice a small difference in is going to be in the long shot department as well as the physical department. But everything else, you're not going to notice a thing on, right? So with the physical, you know, he's a 5'7" player. Are you really going to notice it that much? The two main stats that he actually needs to be improved in because of the meta of the game and how it kind of plays out nowadays is the 87 for stamina and the 84 for long shots. Those definitely need to be longer. I do think that Ben Yedder is actually pretty solid, given the card is actually like really cheap, especially with all the SBCs that they have out right now. The SBC itself apparently is 163k value if you actually buy it with coins, but with the SBCs that they have nowadays, guys, with the 85 plus, that thing is absolutely insane, right? So you should definitely do that. You can essentially unlock this card for a very, very low price, right? So it's not even a card that I would look at from a price value, more from a value of, you know, completing that SBC and putting your cards in. Is the card going to be that special? No, I don't think he's going to be a special card, especially for the end of the game, but he's still pretty decent for what he is. He's not as special as he was, I think it was like last year's game or the year before that, where he was just absolutely cracked out of his mind, right? But it's still a very good card. I still enjoyed using him for what he was. You know, as you guys know, for me, a lot of it is down to off the ball movement, getting into the right positions at the right time. The strikes that he took that he missed, guys, they're not high percentage strikes, so I don't expect players to score them consistently, right? But even with him, there's some that I felt like he could have done a little bit better, especially with the 5-star weak foot and all of that good stuff, right? So I think Ben Yedder's a little bit of a fraud this year than he was in previous years, but for the price of the SBC, at the end of the game, guys, you really can't go wrong. He's still going to be a decent player for you, but they really need to improve that stamina. So, guys, listen, man, this might be the last review this year because I'm a little bit out with this game, you know, so I think we might wait for the next one, unless they drop like a really, really big card, but we'll see, man, because it's 2 weeks away from the new game, man. But guys, just want to say a big thank you to you guys for the support this year when it comes to the player reviews, if this is the last one. We'll try to make some videos here and there to kind of keep up the flow, you know, keep the flow going. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching the videos, man, hanging out, doing all that fun stuff. I will catch you guys for the next one. We're actually going to review the gameplay for the new FIFA at some point, if I ever get to that point. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.